Well, we're back at it. Chapter 996, The Island of the Strongest. And before I get into my chapter review, if you guys enjoy chapter reviews, enjoy One Piece content in general, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on post notifications so you never miss out on a video. And also, if you guys want to watch the premiere of Attack on Titan Season 4 with me, alright? Click the links in the description for my Discord and Twitch. That's how you guys will be able to watch it. But with that out of the way, let's get into the chapter, alright? I'm gonna need them to stop dropping the unofficial translation so early in the morning, alright? I was playing a new COD last night. I'm a little tired, and I just woke up like 30 minutes ago, and I'm starting to do this review. But, you know, it was a good chapter. Before I get into it, I will say I am happy because we got to be reunited with characters we haven't seen in God knows how long, right? But let's get into it. So the cover page, it was, you know, a random cover page. It was somebody requested one, and it's Blackbeard brushing his teeth with a hippo, which is kind of weird because both the hippo and Blackbeard, they both have like the same amount of teeth missing. And to be honest, didn't expect Blackbeard to really brush his teeth. You know, I didn't think, who knew he was a hygienic person? All right, but we're back, and we're talking. You know, in the last chapter, so we saw Usopp and Nami get saved by Tama, you know, because she came to the war, alright? And then so Tama, she runs away. And I didn't know what the dog's name was at first. And then I edited the video. And then I remember what the dog's name was. After I edited the video, I was like, oh, well, I wasn't going to redo it. But his name was, it's like Komachiyo, something like that. I think it's Komachiyo. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. But they're running away on him. Nami's like, Usopp, are you alright? He's like, you know, he won't die. She's like, well, I'm glad I'm alright. Like, that she's glad she's not dead. And so she's like, Tama, well, what are you doing here? Why are you here? How'd you get here? And, you know, and Hihimaru, he's sitting up in here, he's clashing with Pepe, or Page One. Why did I say Pepe? What the heck? He's clashing with Page One, and Otama's like, alright, we snuck on here with the enemy ship, and he'll be fine. Don't underestimate the power of samurai. They're here to fight too. So I did a video on what I believe, you know, Tama's role will be in Wano, how she can, you know, shift the tide of the war. If you guys want to watch that, the link will be in the descriptions. It's about, I think, like 6 minutes long. You know, but yeah, so then after we get that little, which I thought would be a little bit longer. I kind of wish that the Nami, Page One, Ulti, Usopp, you know, clash and interaction would be a little bit longer. Maybe the anime will, you know, because the pacing's bad, so they might, you know, have that a little bit longer in there. But then we cut to Yamato, alright? She's still fighting Sasuke. I don't know what floor they're. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. Sometimes I'm just getting confused. Like, Luffy, I think, is on the 2nd floor, and then, you know, Big Mom and Zoro and all them are on the live floor, and then this is probably, you know, Kiyomo's at the top. This is probably the only person. I don't know what floor they're on. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But Yamato is on said floor, alright, protecting Momonosuke and a Shinobu, and you know she can't fight to her full power because she's sitting up in here making sure to protect that they're not gonna die. And you know, Shinobu's like, alright, if you know how important Momo is, then save him, forget about me. And she's like, no, I won't do that because Kazuki Oden wouldn't do that. So I'm going to beat this guy and protect you. And Kazuki, he's like, okay, do you really think you can beat me without, you know, with this handicap? Like, do you think that you could protect them? And like, am I that weak to you? And I found that funny. And just when she's about to get hit with an attack, Franky comes in. The Franky Shogun, we got, you know, Franky's robot. He's in. I don't remember the name of the robot. I'm sorry. I'm very, like, I just woke up. Alright, my memory and my brain is not at full functioning capacity. But seeing Franky come in is cool. And she's like, oh, that's Iron, you know, Iron Franky, you know, it's bounty, in which I'm gonna be honest, Yamato done her homework because she knows everybody. I'm pretty sure she knows specifically. You know, she stood up in here barking out orders, and Franky's like, he's like, well, I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, I got it. And then one of the numbers that Franky was fighting, followed him over there, and I found it funny. This man Franky was running away. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool interaction. And the numbers cracks the floor. So I'm assuming they're not on the they're not on the bottom floor, because if they cracked the floor and went through it, then they can't be on the bottom floor unless they went through the ground. But I think that's impossible. And then. So Yamato is falling down with Shinobu and Momonosuke, and she does this attack. I don't remember exactly what it's called. I know it's something arrows, but it's kind of, I'm getting like a Zoro 1080 caliber Phoenix from it. It's like it's a slash attack, but with the club, and then it does a beam of light. Like it's not a physical, well, it is a physical attack, but like you don't have to be right up on somebody. Like she was falling to the ground, she took out a numbers giant with the attack. It was pretty cool, pretty dope. But we didn't see any Momo and any Yamato after that. And then we sit up in here, we cut to, we're on the second floor, alright? And of Onigashima, back on the floor where we have Luffy and, well, not Luffy, we have Zoro and, Drake and Chopper. Chopper, he looks like the ice plague, it's spreading a little bit more. It was just on his hand. Now, pretty sure we saw it on half his face. And he untransformed from his Kung Fu point. I don't know if that's to stop the poisoning or stop the ice demon plague from spreading. But we see Big Mom on that floor. She's sitting here going through. So if we're being honest, she's gonna probably clash with the likes of either Queen. Well, no, not Queen, because they're allies unless she betrays them. But either Zoro or Drake. They're the only strongest on there. Or she might have another interaction with Brooke. We don't know. But she's gonna clash with somebody on that floor. We didn't really see much. After that, she was just passing through, and they, just cut to their faces, surprised, like, whoa, Big Mom. And then we get to see Law and Kid back in this chapter, because we didn't know what the heck they were doing, if we're being honest. With Law, he found a poneglyph. It wasn't the road poneglyph, but he found another one. And he gets flashbacks of Corazon saying that he's going to end it, he's going to make him proud, he's going to find the poneglyph, going to, figure out what the Will of D is, because he talked to Nico Robin. He was like, that she's the only, person that he trusts. But this is in the unofficial translation, so whenever it drops, on Sunday, we'll figure out exactly what it is. But he's talking to Robin, explaining, that his name is Trafalgar D. Water Law, and, Monkey D. Luffy. He's like, do you know what the Will of D is? And, she's like, well, Luffy don't give a fluff, alright, but I'm trying to figure out what it is. And, that was that. It was pretty simple, the exact wording was, he's at Corazon, I really want to know the true meaning of this unfortunate fate, talking about the Will of D. I want to know what it is. Maybe that'll get uncovered in this chapter. That would be pretty cool. And then, what else? So then we're on the third floor. So, it goes, I'm pretty sure it goes Kid, then Luffy, and then Law. Well, Luffy, and then Law, then Zoro's group. Oh, then Yamato, then Zoro's group. I'm pretty sure that's the order of, the hierarchy. So, probably, eventually, I think Kid, Law, and Luffy, they're going to arrive at the same time, and then Zoro will, Yamato will make it up there eventually, and Zoro, he'll probably get lost from the way. But, we see Kid and Killer, they're attacking people. And, Killer, he makes a bold claim. This might be I have to read the official translation, but Killer says we're going against the strongest pirate. So, we all knew Big Mom and, Teach weren't the strongest yet. And, Big Mom's not going to be the strongest. But a lot of people were, I've heard a lot of people in the community saying that Shanks is the strongest because his hockey's the strongest. But if what Killer says is true, then Kaido's technically the strongest pirate, the strongest creature. I know him and Akainu go back and forth. And even Dragon, people put those three as, the top 3 strongest characters. It's Not well. It's really interchangeable. I don't really think it matters. Who's number one? They're all. I wouldn't really be nitpicky. Be like, oh no, this one specifically should be the strongest. But, yeah. But we really don't see much from Kid and Killer as much as Law in this chapter. We just see them, taking on some Smile people and some of Kaido's crewmates and quick little picture of them, and we get off of them. But still, we get to see what's going on with them, so I'm pretty happy about that. Then we cut back to the top of the tower. We see Kaido destroying everybody. Is nothing big. I know that Big Mom, her goal is to go to the top. Marco's still on the first floor, so maybe Marco, Zoro, well, somebody's gonna stop her. I don't think Big Mom will end up going to the top floor. And then the chapter ends on the second floor, and then when Luffy about to reach the third floor, and like we get a little bit of funny Sanji interaction because I think it's Black Maria. I think it's somebody important, but somebody's trying to seduce a girl. They sitting up in here, doing the thing. And Sanji, that man has a woman radar, so he's sitting up in here is upset. And so basically it says that's okay or like no problem or whatever, like the translation, something along those lines. Basically, somebody has a woman and is interacting with her. Don't know what they're doing. I do know, and Sanji's a little jealous. But compared to the last couple chapters, this one was still good. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't as you know what I mean? I don't think you guys know what I mean. I didn't use any words there, but it was a good chapter. Just wasn't as good as the last few. But we're gonna have chapters like that. I still liked it. Give it like an 8.5 out of 10. But let me know your guys' thoughts. What you guys think about chapter 996? It was alright. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss out on a new One Piece video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat down the screen in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh yeah, and if you guys want to watch the premiere of Attack on Titan with me, all you guys have to do is join my Discord, follow me on Twitch, there in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to unleash your potential.